Good morning, ladies. This video today is all about how to let go of the need for external validation. So, meaning external validation, meaning that you're letting go of the feeling that you always need to do something for somebody else and to feel that they are needed or that you're needed, rather. Do you ever catch yourself worrying about what others think of you? I know I've done that as well. I'm sure everybody has to some extent. Do you feel like you need approval to feel good about yourself? Again, just know that if so, you're not alone. But today I want to help you break free from that cycle. I hope this video, of course, helps you ladies, because I know a lot of times, of course, we're so worried about, we have our families, we have our kids, we have our partners. If you have one, you have your family, your coworkers, who else? Friends and all that kind of stuff. And we're always doing stuff, trying to be busy, and all these types of things are going on. Trying to, of course, live our life, and of course, sometimes living the lives of others as well. I was in a position, of course, people pleasing all the time and that kind of thing as well, trying to not lose these people, not lose this support system I thought I had, and this was in the past, and those types of things. And I had to realize, why am I seeking why am I seeking their validation? Why am I still trying to keep them in my life when I know things are not going to end well? I guess I put it that way. And like I said, that was a big lesson that I had to learn. So I definitely want to share that with you. Like I said, just know that you're not alone. I've, to some extent, a lot of times, of course, I have, of course, needed external validation for, back when, of course, a kid going through school. Parents, of course, you're doing a good job and blah, 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 blah. I had to realize at some point that I had to know already that I was already doing a good job. I had to learn at some point, because my self-esteem wasn't always good. Confidence wasn't always good, as you see today. I had to learn at some point throughout my life that I had to feel those things first. I had to feel confident first. I had to feel that my self-esteem was higher and higher and higher and going higher. I put it that way first. I had to feel, like I said, that I love myself, not hearing it from everybody else. Yes, while they can tell me and that kind of thing, if I didn't already believe it, then that message that they were telling me wasn't going anywhere. I had to realize that at some point too. So like I said, ladies, you're definitely not alone. But let me say, go ahead and get into the video, because I'll talk all day about this. So let me go ahead and get into the actual message in this video, y'all. Because I got three practical examples and tools that you can implement starting today, to help you with, like I said, letting go of the need for external validation. Like I said before, seeking validation is natural. We all do it to some extent. We all want, of course, that pat on the back and oh, you're doing a good job and all those types of things. Oh, you're beautiful. Look at those cute clothes, all this kind of stuff. Ladies, we all want that at some point. I know that. I've been there too. We all want that. Just know that it's natural. But when it gets unnatural is when it controls your decision and your self-worth. Meaning that it controls your decisions to get that new job, it controls your decisions to go travel, to get a new hairdo, to cut your hair off, whatever it is, to stop saying yes to people, whatever it is. When it starts controlling your decisions and your self-worth, that's when it gets dangerous. That's when it becomes a problem. Like I said, we can seek validation all we want to, the love and the happiness and the, oh, you're doing a good job and all those types of things. But like I said, that should not control your life from other people. You're the one who, of course, well, you didn't create yourself, but your parents created you. But as far as your mindset, your attitude, your life, you're the one that's creating that life every second of the day that you have, that you're living on this earth. And you're the one who has to, of course, start validating and start saying that I already know that I'm beautiful. I already know that I do a good job. All those types of things. So when you hear from others, it's like, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. And you go ahead and move on. And not, oh, I didn't think I did a good job and these types of things. You have to know that you already did a good job. You have to know that I already have that confidence. You have to know that you're already beautiful. Like I said, I had to grow to this point. I wasn't always to this point either. I'm 48 years old, or 48 and a half years old. So I had to grow to this point. But just know that when seeking validation from others controls your decisions to move forward in life and how you feel about yourself and your self-esteem and your self-worth, that's when it becomes a problem, ladies. True confidence comes from within. Nobody can give you confidence. Yes, they can give you compliments and all these types of things. But in order for you to feel like I know who I am and I feel good about myself and I know that I can do these things, that always comes from within. Don't have anything to do with motivation, inspiration, anything. It comes from within. You have to build yourself up to that point. And if you need help in doing this, like I said, ladies, DM me the word coaching and let me know. And you can find out how we can work one-on-one together. Especially if you're dealing with this and you have no idea what to do and how to do it. Regardless as to the tips I go over today, if it's not helping or Does it help you in some kind of way? You need further one-on-one support? Reach out to me, ladies. I'm here to help. And like I said, here are 3 ways to stop relying on external validation, the words from others, and start trusting yourself. At some point, we have to trust ourselves. Trust ourselves to know that whatever we can do, whatever we put our mind to, we can do it. We have to start knowing that. It may not be today for you at all. It wasn't today for me years ago. I had to grow into this. It took a lot of work, but I had to grow into this. That's why I can come here and tell y'all this today. Otherwise, I will not be speaking on it if I haven't done it. So like I said, here are 3 practical examples and how to implement them. 1, notice when you're seeking approval. And I got my little notes over here on the side. Example, so when you post, of course, just posting on social media and obsessing over likes, this is just an example, but just realize that you're attaching your self-worth to outside validation. And I've done this too on social media. And I had to learn how to stop looking for all those likes and all that approve that my post was good. I don't even think I get any likes on these videos, to my knowledge. I take that back. I think I've gotten like 1 or 2 or some people viewing or that kind of thing. But like I said, that's not going to stop me from moving ahead and trying to still do videos and share my message with y'all. If that's the case, I'd have stopped about 5-6 years ago. Because I wasn't getting those likes and I wasn't getting the external validation. I can care less at this point. People are viewing, that's fine. You don't want to like it, that's fine too. But I know that, like I said, I had to realize that I had to stop obsessing over those things and make sure that I'm putting my message out here to y'all. Because I know that, like I said, the lessons, the experiences I have, being a social worker over 25 plus years, certified life coach, the whole gamut. I know I have some information, some lessons, some tips, some strategies to help you all move forward in life, just like it helped me. That's why I'm here today. Regardless as to whether nobody's on this video, I can care less. I'm here anyway. Regardless as to how many likes I have or anything else, I'm still here. Like I said, I had to work on that myself. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all doing the same thing, you have to work on that too. And trust me, it's not as hard as it sounds. Well, it's usually easier said than done. But like I said, you can definitely do this because I know I did it. So how to implement this? The next time you do something, ask yourself, would I still be proud of this if no one saw it? And yes, I would be. The next time like I said, you do something, you're posting on social media or you do something for somebody else or whatever it is, ask yourself, would I still be proud of me if no one saw it? If no one saw the actions that you took, would you still get out there and do it again? Would you still feel proud of yourself? Would you still be happy that you did it? If not, like I said, that's something that you have to examine and to look at. Number 2, I know I've said this already in certain aspects, but validate yourself first. Like I said before, I already know I'm beautiful. I already know I'm confident. I already know I have all that. I already know that I can do these, whatever the job is, what I can bake or whatever it is. You already know inside that you can do these things. I already know that I'm happy. I already know that I have a good mindset, whatever it is. You have to validate yourself first. Otherwise, everything else you get out here in the streets or wherever you live at, yes, they can tell you that you're beautiful. They can tell you that you seem confident. They can tell you all these things. But if you don't believe what they're saying, it's not going to stick with you at all. You can't fake it till you make it with things like this. I know with some things you probably can. But when it comes to internal validation, telling yourself the positive things, you cannot fake that until you make it. You have to start doing the work to heal your heart, to heal your mind, to heal your soul. For those, again, like I said, for you to actually believe that you are the person that you know you are. For example, instead of waiting for someone to say you did a good job, tell yourself, I'm proud of how I handled that. And I do that often. Yes, people do tell me I did a good job or this kind of thing. I'm usually just saying thank you and moving on. But I already know inside of me that I did a good job. And I'm proud of myself for doing that. I already know that. Like I said, it wasn't always this way, but I had to grow to this point. And it's the same for you ladies. The same thing is going to be with you as well. Like I said, if you need help with this, DM your girl coaching and we can talk one-on-one about how I can support you through your journey. So one thing that you can do to implement this is each night, write down one thing you're proud of, even if no one else notices it. For instance, writing down, I don't know, I love myself today. I'm just making this up, but writing down that I love myself today. And if no one notices that you love yourself today, most times that they won't, it's just usually in the way that you carry yourself usually, in the way that you treat yourself. It does not matter what they think, as long as you notice it. Be proud of yourself for not getting angry at whatever situation that usually makes you angry. You can write that in your journal. I'm big on journaling. I always tell folks to journal. I talk to my clients now. I facilitate support groups. I talk to the clients now about journaling all the time. That will definitely help. Writing this in your journal. I'm proud of myself for taking the steps to not get angry when this person said this to me today. Nobody else has to notice that but you, and be proud of yourself for it. That's the second thing. That's validate yourself first. The last thing, number 3, is doing things for yourself, not for approval. We always have to look at the mindset, or at least I know that I have to have the mindset that I have to do. Now I have to do things for myself and not for the approval of others. If I did, my life will not be where it is today. I can tell you that. I can tell you that 100%. Listen to other folks, or you can't go to school, or you can't do this, or you can't complete these grades, or you can't do whatever it is. I don't know. You can't look like this, or you can't dress like this. You're 48 years old. You can't wear your hair like this, whatever it is. If I listen to everything that people tell me, I will never make it anywhere in life. You can't travel by yourself. You're going to get kidnapped and raped. Like I said, folks say all kind of things. Know what you're doing for yourself first instead of anybody else. You don't have to worry about those people. Now, with kids, it's a little bit different because I know you're taking care of them, but otherwise, you don't have to worry about those people. For example, if you wear certain clothes or act a certain way just to be accepted, challenge yourself. My notes are all messed up. Challenge yourself to make choices based on what makes you happy. I know lately I've been trying to, of course, change my my dressing and how I look, and that not all the way how I look, but I mean how I dress, and try to dress better, trying to figure out how to incorporate fashion into my lifestyle. I put it that way because I never really have, never have taken the time to do so, to actually figure out what kind of style I like and that kind of thing. No, I'm not looking at how everybody else dresses, trying to dress for them and this kind of thing. I'm dressing for myself. I don't care less what they're talking about. Yes, I've been made fun of. Yes, I've been talked about all types of things throughout the whole time I've been on this earth. About the way I looked, the clothes I had on, the shoes I had on, my hair, whatever else it was. I did not stop at that. Yes, they talked about me, bullying me, and everything else. I'm trying not to curse y'all, but I could care less. I put it that way. If I would have allowed those folks to, whatever they were saying about me, to, of course, to get into my spirit and stick, and then let it control my life, my mindset, and what I do and how I move, I will not be talking to y'all on this video today. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. So like I said, I had to learn how to do things for myself and myself only, and feel good about those things, no matter what anybody else said the fashion or style was this season, last season. I can wear things from 45 years. Well, I'm only 48, but wear something from 5 years ago. I can care less what they talk about the current trends are. That's not my damn trend. My trend is Tonetta's trend. That's how I look at everything now. It's Tonetta's trend. If not, oh well. It's not coming into my life. It's how that looks. But like I said, I had to grow to get to this point. So one way that you can implement this, pick one thing today that you'll do just because you want to, not because others will approve of it. Even if that means going out to dinner by yourself, going out to lunch by yourself, I don't know, cleaning up the house, by whatever it is, doing one thing for yourself just because you want to, finding a beautiful dress, doing your hair a different way, putting on some makeup today. Not because somebody told you to do so, or you look ugly, you should put on some makeup, or something else going on. I know women, of course, sometimes can be very, very judgy of other women. I know that. And sometimes you, of course, want to dress for the other women and look good and try to flaunt in front of the other women and all these kind of things. It's really no point to do that. Do that for yourself first. There's no point in doing that if you don't feel good about yourself already. And like I said, that's the point that I had to grow to know. I'm telling them, that's why I'm here to tell y'all the same thing as well. And just keep in mind, your self-worth is not up for debate, ladies. Let me know in the comments, what's one way you can validate yourself today? Like I said, drop it in the comments. Like I said, I know I went over a lot of stuff in this video, but let me know what's one way you can validate yourself today. Let me know in the comments. And again, I just want to say I did put a link and information inside the description of the video, just in case you, of course, want to reach out. You want to work with me one-on-one. I put a link to the actual application in there. And there, you can, of course, DM me the word coaching because, of course, I'm a certified life coach. I can work with you one-on-one if this is what you need to help you get through this internal, external validation issues that you may be going through. I'm here to help. So, ladies, with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Again, this is Tonetta Clay, your social worker coach. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care, y'all. And if you know a woman that you want to share this with, feel free to share this video with her too, especially if you think she needs this message. So I'm sure we all can need this message. I needed this message to, of course, remind me of the things that I went through and how I've changed and that kind of thing as well. So please share this out as well so somebody else can get this message. So peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.